In this video, we will show you how to replace your forward body mount on this Mercury Grand Marquis. Let's get started. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. The first thing you want to do is have your hood up, and then we're going to remove this forward trim panel. To remove it, you should find that you have 3 push clips, one on each side and one in the center. The one in the center on our application is missing, but essentially just grab onto these, give them a quick twist counterclockwise, and remove each of them. Once you've done that, you can carefully start rolling this up from the back side first, and then pull it up and out of the vehicle. With that out of the way, we're going to be paying attention to this center circle right here. If you were to look straight down through this, you'll be able to find your 15mm mounting nut. I'll use my deep socket with an extension, bring it all the way down onto that nut to hold it in place. Now, if you had a second person, you can have them up here holding this, or you can just use a wire tie or bungee cord of some sort and hold this still to the body of the vehicle. Now, while we have this holding the upper nut, let's make our way under the vehicle. Under the front corner of the vehicle, we're going to continue on by removing this plastic trim panel. You'll find that you have 4 8mm headed screws holding this in place. Remove all 4. Set this aside. With that out of the way, we have a nice clear view of our body mount right up along here. To remove this, we'll continue on by using a 15mm socket to remove this bolt. Now we can remove the bolt and the lower part of the bushing. It's common for corrosion to make this bolt stuck in the area. We'll continue on from up top and try to punch it down and out. We'll come down in here, grab onto the bushing and the mounting bolt and pull it right out of place. There's that. Once you have that out of there, we're going to continue on by carefully separating the body from the frame. We'll do this using a jack with a piece of wood, and we'll just try to put it right up against the body. We're not trying to damage anything. All we need to do is apply a little bit of pressure so we can carefully squeeze this mount out of place. There's part of it. And there's the rest. Okay friends, let's prepare to install our body mount kit. Remove your mounting nut from along the top. Grab onto the 2 upper pieces and separate it from the lower bolt and lower bushing. Now we'll take those 2 pieces and we'll slide them between the body of the vehicle and the frame. When you do this, you want to pay attention to this area of the rubber bushing. You can see that it's oblong. Looking up inside here, you can see exactly the way that it needs to fit. Now we'll continue on to this piece. Slide it right up on top of that one, in between the mount and the body. Continue on with the mounting bolt with lower bushing. Start this right up and through here. Now at this point, we're going to carefully lower the body of the vehicle down. get this out of here. Slide this up into position. Commonly, if you turn it clockwise, it'll actually grip in on the threads a little bit, hold it in place. Now let's make our way up to the top of the vehicle. Now let's make our way back up to the top. We're going to come right through our little port here. I'll use my 15mm with an extension. Now if you had a second person, you could have them hold this in place while you make your way underneath and tighten. If not, you can also try to strap it down with something such as a wire tie. Let's make our way onto the vehicle. With that held in place, make your way back underneath the corner of the vehicle and tighten that mounting bolt. Once it's snug, we'll torque it to 41 foot-pounds. Let's start putting back on our shield. Line up all 4 of your mounting bolt holes, start them in, snug them up. Make your way back up top, snug the nut, and torque that to 41 foot-pounds. All right, let's get this installed. We'll carefully get the forward part over the front here without scratching the paint. Slide it down into its original position. You want to make sure you align both of your push pin holes here. Start in each of your push pins. Lock it down.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.